Bhima felt he was surrounded by vastness, he was surrounded by power, and he did not want to feel dominated. So, in that endeavor, since he felt that, there were two versions. There are some versions who say that he blew the conch out of, he took out his conch and he blew it. He blew the conch out of, not arrogance, but a sense of might, sense of announcement that I am Bhima, I am invincible. He comes across an old monkey which is lying down. An old monkey who is lying down, and that monkey, frail, weak, long tail, quiet, observing, he just drew his attention. Out of that frailness and weakness, he said, "Oh, young man, whoever you are, why are you making so much noise? Why are you disturbing the peace of all the creatures?" The old monkey says, "This forest is in abundance. It's in the lap of Brahman. This forest is in the lap of Brahman, the Almighty. Therefore, silence is the only way we can contact it. And why are you unnecessarily blowing your conch? Do you feel a sense of insecurity? Even if you feel that insecurity, you don't have to unnecessarily disturb the peace of all these creatures. It is their home. This is not your home. It is the home of all these creatures who are there. And they are all absorbing. They are all absorbing. They're all observing what you're doing. So it's not necessary for you to create noise. A jungle is deep." Bhima said, "Old monkey, thank you for your..." He didn't say that, but he almost said that. "Old monkey, thank you for your lecture." And can you please move out of my way? I need to proceed further. I have a task at hand. That's what Bhima said. To which that old monkey said, "Sit down, my son, sit down. Eat some fruit. I plucked it myself. Eat it, eat it. Your tail is in the way. Please move it. Please move aside. Thank you very much for your offer. But I don't have the time. I'm on a purpose. I'm on a mission. I have to go and I have to head back." The old monkey said, "Young as you are, I knew you would not listen. Because you have that arrogance of youth. And the young anyway, young people all over the world, they don't listen. They have that arrogance of youth." That's what the old monkey told Bhima. And that you learn, if at all. You don't listen, therefore you commit mistakes, and those mistakes are converted into blunders, and those blunders could hurt you. But you all don't listen. You're young as you are, you don't listen. You learn through experiences. You prefer to learn through experiences. And that's not the way to learn. The wise learn through others. Yeah, the wise learn through others' experiences. Fools through their own. There's a beautiful saying. The wise learn through others' experiences. Fools through their own. Bhima said, "Your tail is in the way. Can you please take it aside? Because I don't want to cross over you. I don't want to leap over you. Because, number one, I don't want to leap over you because you are an elder. Number two, unless I have your consent, I have that respect for an elder, hence I cannot leap over you. And you must understand that one must not leap over. This is what I have learned from my forefathers, from my gurus. One must not leap over other, because, not that he's saying that I'm interpreting it, because you cannot leap over the self. That individuality who is lying down is that self. And the significance of not leaping over, this is only in the Indian tradition. I still remember when my sister she was on the ground. If I have to leap over her, my grandmother will say, "Don't do that. Don't leap over her. It's not good. It's not good." She never explained why, but this is the significance. You all can go and tell your grandchildren why you don't leap over, because the self is all pervading. And you don't leap over an individuality, because that individuality is also that self. That Jivatma is connected to that Paramatma. So when you leap over, it is almost disrespecting that you probably know that where you are leaping over. But where you are is the self, where you're leaping over is the self also. So you don't leap over and cross the self unless you are qualified. Just as the great Hanuman did. He leaped over Lanka. How he leaped over Lanka. Just like that, if need be, I will leap over you. The old monkey said, who's Hanuman? Why you're talking about Hanuman? Who's this Hanuman? Why are you talking about Hanuman? This is between you and me. I don't know who Hanuman is. Bhima got even more angry. He said, you don't know Hanuman and you are a monkey race? He couldn't say disgrace because he didn't know. Bhima almost wanted to say, disgrace to you if you don't know who Hanuman is. But he said, you don't know who Hanuman is? Hanuman is the great Vayu. He's a son of Vayu. He's a son of the wind god. He and me, we are brothers. Even I am the son of the wind god. And if you do not know who Hanuman is, you are not a wise monkey. How can you not know who Hanuman is? He is the only monkey who was able to control the mind. He was the only monkey who was able to control the mind because he was transfixed in the self, which is Lord Rama. See, this is the significance. See, a monkey, just to give you a little perspective, a monkey is not able to, the significance of the monkey is the mind. Any monkey signifies the human mind. And the human mind cannot control itself. The human mind by itself cannot control itself. You've heard this in the past many times. Because it's not the nature of the mind. It's not the nature of the monkey to have stiram. Stiram means static, steady. So, but Hanuman did control his mind. But how was Hanuman able to control his mind? That's the question. That is the beauty. Hanuman was able to control the mind, the only monkey in the entire monkey race, because he had a fixation. He had a fixation on Lord Rama, and Lord Rama represents yourself, myself, everybody's self. The highest joy in the world is absolutely paltry, fleeting, comes with no purity of happiness. See, one thing you must understand, the happiness you enjoy has to be pure. And the happiness you enjoy will be pure only when it has steadfastness, only when it has continuity, only when it has resilience, only when it has consistency. But if the happiness you enjoy does not have resilience, does not have steadfastness, does not have consistency, it is not unflinching, it flinches, that happiness is impure. That's the yardstick to measure happiness. So, the mighty human being, the stalwart of a human being that we are, what are we doing? We are contacting the world for every little joy we want. And you believe that every little joy in the world which you contact is going to give you joy. It does not, it is incapable of giving you joy. That's the point. The world and the objects of the world are incapable of giving you joy. That joy which you gain is impure. So you need to understand, you need to get the pureness, the purity of joy, and that can come only with the self. Bhima said, move your tail, otherwise I will have to move you. That old monkey said, I am very frail, I am very weak. I'm frail, I'm very weak, I'm lying down. Please don't disturb me. You move the tail. He said, you move the tail. And Bhima said, okay, if you say so. And he goes to move the tail. The whole monkey is laughing inside. Laughing. Oh, what this fellow, this guy is trying to act smart. He didn't say anything. No, I'm just saying. He's waiting and watching. He's lying down. And he's trying to move the tail, move the tail, move the tail. Nothing. Not a whisker of a movement. Not a whisker. He tried. Bhima said, all my might. What is this? How can the mighty Bhima? See, the point is he was moving the tail with his arrogance. And that arrogance was born out of ignorance. See, out of ignorance, you can even innocence can be born. You understand? People who are ignorant, they are innocent. But out of this arrogance, out of this ignorance, there was arrogance which was born, and arrogance was at display. So when arrogance is at display, even though you are all powerful, you could be whoever. You cannot. Arrogance displays grossness of thoughts. Grossness. You cannot do subtle tasks, subtle feats, subtle actions. So he couldn't move it. He tried. He couldn't move the tail. He couldn't move it even a whisker. Forget an inch. Not even an inch. Not a whisker. So while he was doing it, he said, I'm going to take him and I'm going to fling this monkey. And one last time, Bhima said, I'm going to try. And he tried and he fainted. That moment he fainted, that old monkey disappeared. And that old monkey disappeared. And another large monkey appeared there. And he woke up. Bhima, he said, wake up. Wake up, my son. Huge monkey approached Bhima. The different monkey, old monkey vanished, the huge monkey came. He approached Bhima with affection. He approached Bhima like a child. He approached Bhima with knowledge, with wisdom. And he said, wake up. He sprinkled something. He said, wake up. Bhima woke up and he saw this. He said, oh my God. He said, then Bhima is smart. He knew that, okay, he can't say, where did the old monkey go? He said, oh my God, who are you? He said, I am that old monkey. He said, no, you are not that old monkey. I'm so sorry for my arrogance. He said, brother, I am your brother. I am Hanuman. Oh my God, the way Bhima melted when he saw Hanuman in his presence, and he had only heard the great feats of Hanuman. He had only heard the great Hanuman, how he tackled Ravana's Lanka, and how he was the only one who went and burnt the entire Lanka. And no one till today understands why Hanuman was there on the Ratha, on the chariot of Arjuna. It was because of Hanuman had blessed, and Hanuman was always there on the right side, looking at the enemies, roaring at the enemies, signifying that Hanuman is always there on the right side, always there with Dharma. So he said, don't worry, Bhima, the victory of the good over the evil is inevitable. Follow the path of Dharma. If you are on the right side, the victory of good over the evil may win for a little while. They may test you. These are testing times. The evil may win for a little time. But ultimately, if you follow the path of Dharma, it is inevitable that the good will overcome evil. He said, oh brother, thank you so much. As you talk to me, my hair stands on end. I am so Romaharshanam. I am so filled with awe. I'm so filled with devotion. I'm so charged up with your presence. Can you please show me your form? He's like a little child, The little child says, when the little child says, can you show me that magic? So in the presence of Hanuman, Bhima was totally totally, he became like a Lilliput. But he says, can you please show me that form of yours when you rose up, huge, when you became huge and you crossed over Lanka. Can you show me that form of yours, Hanumanji? Can you show me that form, Hanumanji? And Hanuman rose up. He became huge. He showed that form, which is the form of that actual self. And then he came down. Bhima was totally recharged with that form, and he blessed Bhima and he vanished.